Hello and welcome 11 Commerce students. This is your first accountancy class, and before starting the class I just want to tell you that you need to follow two books in case of accountancy, one book for theory and one book for problem sums. The theory book that you are going to follow is the book of Hanif and Mukherjee. And the problem book that you are going to follow is Basu and Datta. So these two books are enough for your accountancy subject. One problem book and one theory book you need to follow. I hope you have got this information. So take a snapshot of these, or rather you can ask from your class teacher. Information is given there also. Now I am rubbing the board and coming to the subject of accountancy. It is a very new subject to you because first time you will be learning about this subject. Now in order to learn accountancy, first you need to know what is accounting. What is accounting, or rather the definition of accounting. Now accounting is the process of generating accounting information and identifying and measuring and communicating those information to the users who will take any decision or make any judgment. So it is the process of identifying, it is the process of measuring, it is the process of rather generating accounting information and providing these information to the users of accounting so that they can use them in the financial data making process. So what is accounting? Accounting is nothing but generating accounting information, related to accounts, generating information related to accounts. Now what is account? What is this account? Accounts means the financial position of a person or an institution. Accounts is related with the financial position of a person or an institution. It deals with the financial position of a person. If there is any change in the financial position, it is related to accounts. Now, next is, what is bookkeeping? What is bookkeeping? A new term again. What is bookkeeping? Bookkeeping is nothing but it is the art and science of recording any transaction. Recording any transaction in the books of accounts. Bookkeeping means recording of transactions. Recording of transactions. Now what is a transaction? Any monetary event, any monetary change is a transaction. Now recording of that transaction is bookkeeping. And accounting is generating information. Accounting means generating information related to accounts. So we can easily see from these two definitions that bookkeeping is a part of accounting. Bookkeeping is a part of accounting. If we set a diagram, then we can see that this is the subject accountancy. If we set a circular diagram, then this is the subject accountancy, which deals with accounting. This circle can be called as accounting, that means generating information related to accounts, and inside this comes bookkeeping. Bookkeeping means recording of those transactions. So this will be the diagram set for accountancy. Accounting is a part of accountancy and bookkeeping is a part of accounting. So from this diagram we can easily know that bookkeeping has a very narrow scope, whereas accounting has wide scope. Accounting is broader than bookkeeping. So bookkeeping is narrower. It has a narrow scope. Bookkeeping is just the initial part of recording transaction, of recording any kind of transaction. Bookkeeping is just an initial part of recording any transaction, whereas accounting is the final stage. Generating information and all, accounting is the final stage. So this is the basic difference between bookkeeping and accounting. Just trying to differentiate the two. Bookkeeping is the initial part. It is the primary stage of accounting. Since it is very narrow, it is very small. So it is confined within the recording of monetary transaction only. But scope of accountancy or accounting is very wide and extensive, as you can see from the diagram. So it depends on, accountancy depends on accounting and bookkeeping. Accountancy, the whole of accountancy depends on two things. One is accounting, another is bookkeeping. But bookkeeping, it depends on, this bookkeeping is dependent on proper recording of transactions. Bookkeeping depends on proper recording of transactions. So this is the basic difference between accounting and bookkeeping. After this, we come to the next. Another difference is that this bookkeeping is prepared by junior staff, whereas this accounting work, the work of accountancy, is prepared by any senior or experienced staff. So a bookkeeper may not have required a higher level of knowledge than that of an accountant, but accountant must have a higher knowledge because he is related with this accounting. The staff who is doing the job of this accounting must be an accountant. But in case of bookkeeping, there is no such compulsion that it will be prepared by an accountant. Any expert can prepare it, or any junior staff can prepare it without having the proper or expertise knowledge of accounting. So this is the difference between accounting and bookkeeping. Now I come to the next part, that is, I was talking about transaction. Here I told you that bookkeeping is dependent upon transaction. Here I have told you that bookkeeping is dependent on transaction. Now what is a transaction? A monetary event involving transfer of money. For example, bringing a change in the financial position of a person is called a transaction. Suppose I buy a pen or I purchase a pen, I have to pay a certain money. For acquiring that pen, I have to pay a certain amount of money. Now this brings a financial change in my financial position. It brings a little change in the financial position because I have to give out money to get that pen. So that change in the financial position in my accounts is called transaction. This is a transaction. If I purchase a pen, that is a transaction. If I sell a furniture, that means it is also a transaction. If I purchase a machinery, if I purchase a building, if I sell a car, if I purchase a jewelry, if I purchase a laptop, if I sell my mobile, all these are transactions, because all these petty things, petty events, all these events related to money, all these monetary events are bringing some changes in my financial position. That's why they are called transactions. All transactions are monetary events, but all events are not transactions. A question may come that all transactions are event, but all events are not transaction. Why? Because events are any events, any happening, any occurrence. It may or may not be related to money, but in case of transaction, it is only related to money. This is the basic difference between event and transaction. Event may not be related to money. It is any happening or any occurrence, and transaction is always related to money. Any monetary change is called transaction. So this is the two basic difference between event and transaction. I hope whatever I have explained in today's class you have understood. In my next class, I will come up with more classifications and definitions of accounting. So till then, goodbye.